Okay, let's go through this again. Maybe we'll come up with something new.
All right. Ballistics report states that the bullet lodged in the chair was fired from the gun found in Anna's hand.
Correct.
There was another bullet found in the room. Apparently it went through Olivia's body, through a picture, and into a wall.
But it hit a steel support, fragmenting, making it impossible to associate with the assault weapon.
Or any weapon, for that matter. What's next?
Statements, various people saying that they heard Anna threaten to kill Olivia in her own voice.
Oh, great. Terrific, terrific.
One particularly damaging one here, which states that they heard her threaten to kill her with her bare hands.
Oh, this looks worse and worse for Anna by the minute. However, whoever did this used a gun.
Yes, but was it the gun that Anna had in her hand when she was standing over Olivia's body?
Yeah, but Anna denies bringing that gun into the room.
And I believe her.
Well, so do I. So that makes two of us.
And hubby makes three.
All right, but how do we explain this apparent lie of hers that she went home, got a gun, and then confronted Olivia?
She's certain she did. And Lewis went round there, found her unfired gun in the bedroom. Now, this is the part I haven't quite worked out yet.
Yeah, but what else, Robert? What else? I mean, there has to be something that doesn't work against Anna. I mean, some new thread of evidence that we can work on.
That's what I'm looking for.
All right, then humor me, will you? Just humor me. I mean, there has to be something that explains what happened here, right? I mean, how about fingerprints? I mean, there are prints in Olivia's hotel room that haven't even been ID'd yet, right?
Don't hold your breath on that one.
All right, I won't hold my breath. What about that earring on the balcony? It doesn't belong to Anna, it doesn't belong to Olivia, right?
Current theory is that it belongs to a past tenant.
Like who?
Well, I don't know.
Then I'll find out.
You will?
Yeah, a hell of a lot easier than you could, too.
How you do that?
How I do that is that because I'm a mere private investigator, I can get into places that police commissioners can't, okay? And besides, I want to help. And I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and wait for you to ask me.
How did you know I was thinking that?
Because I am psychic.
And you must also know that I'm over my head on this. This might be the last chance I have to save my daughter's mother.
We should have the whole story pretty soon, according to my sources.
Oh, yes? Who are they?
Oh, they're reliable. They're her doctors, of course. However, they have made it pretty clear that she's not out of the woods, still critical. So, if anything should happen to her, you're going to be charged with a lot worse than attempted murder.
Our sources tell us that you're out to prosecute.
That's right.
Well, it won't happen. There won't be any case. Anna will be clear, so why don't you get the hell out of here? No, come back. You've got a reason to.
Oh, I will have reason. She'll be charged, convicted, because I got plenty of evidence.
Get the hell out of here.
And if your ex-husband stops dragging his feet, he'll be around, too. He's going to have the state commission on his back.
Thank you.
Yes, I do. I've got to get up to ICU. So when Olivia comes out of the coma, I'm there to hear it. Cheerio!
He just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah. He's out to get me, though. He doesn't care whether I'm innocent or not. He just wants to make a name for himself.
Well, the man's a fool. It won't happen. Don't worry about it. If that's him again, I'll knock your bloody head off your shoulders. Won't you? Sure, come in. Can you take care of this Baldwin fella? He's harassing Anna.
It's all right, it's all right. Have you got my release papers? I can't leave here.
Anna.
You got the papers?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Great, I want to get home.
Look, if we slow down, both of you, you're not going home.
What, are you going to stop me?
Yeah, I will if I have to, Anna. Look, I've got to take you down to the police station. I'm going to book you on suspicion of attempted murder.
I'd like to speak to Nurse Amy Vining, please. Yes, I'll hold. Amy, hi, I'm glad you're there. This is Cheryl Stansbury. I'm fine, thanks. Look, I'm wondering if maybe you can help me. I want to find out about Olivia St. John. Oh, it's not good, huh? I see. How about Anna Lavery? When was she released? Did Robert... Oh, I see. Thank you. Thanks, Amy. Excuse me, I'm very busy. Can you come back later? Oh, Julian,
I didn't scare you, did I?
I'm so glad to see you.
You need your windows done or
We
anything?
have got to do something. Robert just arrested Anna.
Oh, God. How do you know?
A friend at the hospital. I just talked to her. I was calling Robert.
Came in time. You need a shampoo on this rug or
Oh,
anything?
look, don't joke about this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel funny. Look, you don't want to do that. Call Robert. If you want to help Anna, the last thing you want to do is call him and tell him we were there when Olivia was shot.
I can't let Anna go to jail for something I might have done.
Honey, you didn't shoot Olivia. The shot went wild. I was there, remember?
There were 2 shots, and one of them might have hit her.
First of all, you couldn't have hit a target with us struggling like that. You're not that good. Second of all, you're not considering that Anna did very possibly shoot her.
I still think we should just go to the police and tell them that we were there.
And what did we tell them?
What we know.
That Anna and Olivia were arguing? That Anna threatened to kill her? I mean, we say that and we've damaged someone who hasn't even had a trial yet.
Look, I know you've said this before, but
Yes, I have. Why do I have to keep saying it? Honey, if you want to help her, and I know you do, you've got to wait.
For what?
For the cops to find out who really did it.
Then what?
Honey, let's worry about then what when the time comes, okay?
Robert doesn't even think that Anna did it.
Now, besides the ones we know of, she roughly had enough enemies to populate the state of New Hampshire.
Know who they are?
No, but I intend to find out, especially the ones within the mob who may have had special grievances against her.
That could be a whole regiment. Come on.
I also want to know who worked for her apart from the trusty Tim.
Yeah. What about her father?
What about him?
All right, well, you think he is capable of killing his own daughter? He knew she wanted to take over.
Yeah, but he was supposedly part of all of that.
Oh, no, I don't believe that for a minute. I don't believe he would ever do that. So let's theorize for a minute here. Maybe he tried to talk her out of it. They got into an argument, it escalated, he shot her.
Maybe. In any case, I've got to check into Victor. I want to talk to him anyway about his cute little daughter.
I want to be here when you do that.
Well, if Anna's story is true, and Olivia was shot when she was out in the hallway, well, I mean, any one of a dozen people could have gotten into that room and wanted her dead.
Yeah, but who really had the opportunity?
They brought Anna down here and they booked her.
I know, I ordered it.
Why? I thought you believed her.
I didn't have any choice.
Yes, you did. You could have waited until you got proof to prove that she didn't do it.
Come on, Duke. I mean, we're as worried as you are.
Come on, you could have bent the rules, Robert. It wouldn't have been the first time, would it?
Could be his last time.
I need to bring her down here and have her booked like a common criminal.
Look, I did what I did because I had to. Now, I'm not bending the rules any further in this case. However, I will go down and make sure she's all right.
I have to get her a lawyer.
I better get busy, too.
I'm sorry about this. It's got to be terribly painful. Oh, my God. It's painful to me, too, you know. Just my job.
Not your fault.
Step in there, please. Face the camera. Turn to the left. Now the other side.
How can you do this?
I didn't have any choice. You know how much I hate it.
The other side, please.
For you, Commissioner.
It's the hospital.
Scorpio.
Robert, this is Monica Quartermain. Well, I'm calling to tell you that Olivia has come out of the coma. Thought you'd want to know.
Can I see her?
As a matter of fact, she's been asking for you.
Okay, I'll be right there. Thank you. We're off to the hospital. take her back to my office, will you, and just wait with her?
You don't want me to book her?
Hold off. Olivia wants to talk.
Yeah, I'm probably the best educated janitor you'll ever meet. Port Charles thrift shop. Most inconspicuous thing I could find. I figured I better lay low until we see how this comes out. You take milk, right?
No, that's fine.
No? You always used to take milk.
I do.
Anyway, so Pop wants me to take off, walk away from it all, get a new identity, go back to the West Coast.
Why don't you? There's nothing holding you here.
That's what he keeps saying, too.
Well, it looks as though the family is finished. Both the Jeromes and the Carters. I don't see how you have any obligations here. Not even to your father.
Well, it's not just my father, and it's a little more than obligation. Listen, I know you're still in love with Robert. Can't do anything about that. I'm not going to try. But don't ask me to pretend that I don't have feelings for you when I still do.
Julian, don't.
Sorry. You're the only woman I've ever loved, and I'm not going to walk away now. And you tell me that you'd have no problem seeing me go away again, possibly for good? Can you answer me, please?
I can't answer anything. All I can think about is that horrible night and the fact that I might have shot Olivia.
Just forget about my problems. You've got to hang on. For all of us. Olivia may still come out of this thing, you know? And then it'll be out of our hands.
I'll be right back. Duke, what is it?
I must be arrested.
No.
Yeah, I need a lawyer the best I can get. I need to get Jake.
What?
Yeah, Jake, I need Jake.
I'm not sure I know how to reach Jake.
We must have a number, an address, or something.
Well, he's off in the jungle, Duke, and even if you could reach him, I'm not sure that he would come.
I need to try, please.
Well, all right, I'll give you the address, but if you need someone in a hurry, I think you'd better call someone else.
I don't know who to ask. So I don't want to ask him. I can't ask him. Maybe I could ask Sean, but...
Well, Tony has a lawyer who has a wonderful reputation, at least has a place to start.
Okay, give me his number, then I'll call him.
It's a she. Her name's Karen Kennedy. I'd call her.
Okay, I will, but I think I'd like to try Jake first.
All right, I'll write down a cable address for you.
Thank you.
Anna's been arrested. I don't believe it.
What's happening?
Okay, look, only Robert can go in. Only Robert goes in there, and not for very long. She's still very critical.
I understand.
What does she mean critical? Is she lucid?
She's barely conscious.
He's conscious enough to want to talk to Robert.
Well, it's going to take him quite a while to make any sense out of what she's trying to say.
Well, now that your wife's been arrested, you're going to have to get yourself a good lawyer.
I need to make some calls. See what the precinct, hopefully with a good lawyer.
Olivia, can you hear me?
Just keep talking to her.
You wanted me to be here. Well, I'm here. I've got to know what happened.
Yes. I want to tell you.